15 hours, and it's 4:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, North America. No moderators are up. Moderators are online at this point. Still up. Casino replies, the only thing that bothers me about her model is that her little stick arms look weird when they're manipulating large and heavy things like hatches and whatnot. They could have scaled those things down. That's more of a technical issue. Because the structure was like mainly built, quote unquote, for like Riley's model, but whatever. Okay, Dr. Dro snips Aldwolf. You're not going to guilt trip anyone you disagree with by calling them terrible person. Racists and Nazis, mind you. It's just vacuous. Meaningless drivel, and will be discarded accordingly. We are gamers, probably the least prejudiced people in the world, and it is precisely because of that we consider shameless pandering to be toxic and undesirable. Like, really, of any demographic in the world, how are you going to call a gamer racist? Do you know where my attention is when I'm playing a video game? It's on the screen. When I'm playing multiplayer, whether it's versus or co-op, whether it's competitive or cooperative, when I'm playing multiplayer, I'm not looking at the person beside me playing with me, I'm looking at the screen. I don't care about whether a male or female is playing beside me. I don't care about if I'm watching somebody else play, you know what I care about? Are they good? Or maybe they're not that good, but they're fun. It's like, man, this player sucks. They got a great sense of humor about it. They're entertaining to watch. There's many different reasons that you would want to play a game, that you would want to play a game with somebody, that you would want to watch somebody else play. And if you're the kind of person that, for you, race and gender matter, maybe you're the racist. Maybe you're the sexist. We want to see a game that does diversity right. Look at Borderlands. Subnautica shouldn't even have touched this subject. It's never been a game about that. And it's okay if y'all wanted to touch this subject, but you didn't have the grace, the elegance, the talent, or the skill. If you would have made a good game, you know what? I'm a round up in Below Zero's favor. Let's put them handicaps on, right? It's okay if Below Zero is small. Let's say the story was well written in such a way that Robin has a character arc. She doesn't even have to go through the character journey. She just has to have some kind of growth. Something about her has to change. She can be written in such a way that people care about her. Sam's death can be written in such a way that it matters. Sam's gay relationship can be written in such a way that it pertains to the story. I could enjoy the game. I could enjoy the story. The story, instead of shitting on Subnautica, it could complement it. Instead of it retconning the game and making Maida alive and reducing the impact of the Corral, it can make it better. Instead of the Mercury shitting all over, the Mercury 2 log shitting all over the story, oh, there's Corral infected wildlife and normal wildlife outside of the crater where there's no Enzyme 42. How's that? Who knows? Shrug. It's a new game, different story. Ancient Blue Gatorade. For someone that seems to be well-read and educated, they seem to have completely missed the entire concept of irony. Isn't that what I said? I never saw this post before. But what do I know? Me, just a white man. Hey, you get it. Ancient Blue Gatorade gets it. Me, just a white man. Play it. It's not gonna play it. White man smash. Zephnoly, replying to Aldwolf. Of course, he's gonna be like, yes, 100% facts, I agree. See, I told you, I've noticed the same. The devs have started locking threads. I hope they do the same here. It is so sad to see. Oh shit. People are going as far as literally begging for the whole story to be changed so they can play as male white straight men. Who? You're calling the two trolls that show up every now and then to ironically demand to play as a male? And that's it? You take those two examples and you're like, that's everyone? Anyone that has a problem with this game? Ooh, I don't think you notice. Although seeing how possessive the majority of people getting this game is makes it clear that this anti-SJW demographic is rather a tiny loud stain in the fan base, really. Even though the majority of people that bought into the game and gave it a positive review never even played it, look at their reviews. I mean, read those 93,000 or 93% positive reviews. Go read them all. Read the content of those reviews. Look at what date they were added. Look how completed or incomplete the game was when the game was purchased. Poor arguments. Snip from Dr. Dro. Yes, the solution is an echo chamber. It's almost as if this game isn't intended to be age 10 plus. Pardon me. Zeph Nolly, I don't think guilt-tripping anyone was ever his intention. Anti-SJWs be anti-SJWs. What's that gonna mean? His message is more directed at people who aren't anti-SJW, who skim through the forums or the devs. So his opinion is only for people that already agree with it. He's not making any attempt to breach the gap. It is time the devs close this thread as well, because they declare, the conversation's over. Liberals can't have a conversation with people that disagree with them, because when you point out their logical fallacies, they crumble up. You already stated that the game is crap for touching SJW subject, so games aren't allowed to have black lesbian females in their lead role. Again, correlation does not equal causation. Ad hoc fallacy. How does this guy reach that conclusion based off of the information he just presented? That's so disingenuous. Grow up and get another game. This guy is personally attacked. He feels personally attacked because people don't like this game. So he's got to straw man everyone and change everyone's argument into something that he can shoot down and be the hero. Go play Borderlands if you think that is better. When your argument to defend the game is, well, if it's so bad, go play another game, you basically admit defeat. You're encouraging your opposition to stop caring about this game. I still care about this game enough to cover it. When I stop caring about Below Zero, I'm going to stop making videos about it. And that'll be one less spotlight on Below Zero when nobody is talking about your game. When the shit's man. I'll go play Subnautica. I don't know. I do agree, though. People complaining about Robin being black. The few people that are doing that, I don't know where they're at, but the few people doing that need to stop. Dr. Dro. No, that is very clearly that poster's intention. Otherwise, he wouldn't have used such terminology. I have not said the game is crap. Quite contrary, I praised it for being an improvement on the original game, and I actually wrote a positive review on it. However, the plot is awful, and I don't even need to write why. Catalytic in post number 32 on this thread has me covered. It's funny, in my home country, we've overcome this identity crisis over a century ago. In North America, growing up, my childhood, the late 80s, the 90s, there wasn't racism. Oh, there was diversity, not just in the neighborhood around me, but diversity in TV, diversity on sitcoms, cartoons, toys. Toy commercials would have a diverse set of young kids playing with toys. Burger King Kids Club was diverse. Come on, Captain Planet. The Planeteers was diverse. The Magic School Bus, the kids was a class of diverse children. Come on. Don't start with this shit. This whole racist thing was a dragon that people made. Oh, Boogie Woogie is a big dragon. Everyone look at this dragon and be afraid of racism. Meanwhile, we're dicking you in the ass. Don't worry about it. I got another video because there's more comments.